As our main source of communication and method of obtaining important information quickly and efficiently, phones, or more specifically smartphones, have gradually shifted gears over the years from becoming a luxury to a necessity. Games, music, streaming movies and TV shows, social media, school, work, scheduling, note-taking, search engines, online shopping, financing and banking, calendars, clocks, and so much more. In today's society, the average person has become dependent and reliant for their smartphone to do their daily tasks and even their future tasks easily, efficiently, and quickly. A smartphone is a simple mechanism for the day-to-day person multitasking and accomplishing small and large goals simultaneously without giving much effort and thought into moving from one task to the other. In order to keep up with a fast-paced and technological savvy independent society, we use and depend on phones to do tasks and remember important events and information for us more than we allow ourselves to think. These days, everybody has, wants, and needs a smartphone, but the real question is, which one is better? The ongoing debate on who provides the better phone, Apple and Android, are one of the more common and popular names you hear in these specific areas. Today, I'm going to be going through a series of reasons on which phone, Apple or Android, has the overall better and recommended smartphone for the average everyday person to use for leisure and practical use. Firstly, when looking into the specs and deeper aspects for deciding which phone to choose, one of these reasons that springs to mind is continuity. Most people these days own and use a tablet, computer, or some sort of wearable technology like a smartwatch. And Apple offers a better integrated experience, especially if you already own other Apple products such as a Mac, iPad, Apple Watch, etc. Getting an iPhone makes a lot more sense, simply because Apple offers continuity features and other abilities with the iPhone and products in general that Androids just can't. Apple has specifically designed various continuity features that allow Apple users to carry over any work and data from one device to the other, which ultimately is very time efficient. Some of the continuity features that Apple offers are Handoff, which allows calls on your iPhone and web pages found in Safari to move seamlessly from between iOS and macOS. Universal Clipboard, which allows text copied on one platform usable on another. Continuity Camera, which allows you to take pictures and scan documents using your iPhone camera and have the ability to view and edit them on a Mac. You can even complete purchases on your Mac through the use of biometric authentication features on your iPhone through Apple Pay. And so many more continuity features that come with Apple products. Apple provides a lot of opportunities to easily transfer work, data, and other important information from one device to another. While only a handful of Android phone makers have the hardware ecosystem that approach Apple's, even in some cases, when some have come close, like Samsung, you won't get the depth of integration or the kind of efficient experience you can have with an iPhone and other Apple products. While Microsoft is attempting to help Google close the gap with its new Your Phone app, which allows Android users to respond to text and notifications on their PCs, the experience is a little clunky and has a lot of work to be done. Secondly, when making the decision between iPhone and Android, it is important to look at the software update aspect of each phone. For Apple, the software updates are one of the biggest advantages it has over Android. iPhones are supported with major and frequent software updates for several years. Generally, Apple supports new iPhones and iPads with iOS updates for up to 5 to 6 years after their release. The ability allows users to get new features and apps, support for photo and video formats, security threats, flaws that could allow people to see your data, and other bugs that would make your phone not function as smoothly as it should. While the oldest Apple devices may not get all the benefits, features, and support of the latest software update, it will continue to get most of the functional improvement and security updates for as long as the hardware can last. In addition, when a new iOS version is dropped, it is available for everyone on the same day, at the same time, and on all iPhone models and other products that support instantaneously. While Android phones get fewer updates, and when they do get updates, they happen less frequently than iPhones and are oftentimes delayed. In addition, the amount of updates an Android phone sees over the course of its lifetime depends solely on how much it costs, the carrier you buy it from, and what the phone maker's support policy is. Android phones release their software updates in ways over a stretched period of time, and even then, the updates go to an individual phone and not just by model. Out of all the Android phones, only Google's Pixel phone and the phones in the Android One program have guaranteed prompt updates, and it's only 2 to 3 years from the device's release date. Lastly, when looking at an iPhone and an Android and determining which one is better, it is key to look into the security and privacy aspects of each phone. While there are many challenging aspects that go into maintaining the privacy and security of an internet-connected device or a phone and any other technological product, Apple takes greater pains and effort in order to keep your devices secure and your information/data private. They monitor and constantly fix security and privacy issues by delivering quick updates directly from Apple with no interference from your phone carrier. Which means that when serious security problems do arise, you can get a fix the bugs for the problem as soon as a new update is available. Apple services like FaceTime, iCloud, and iMessage heavily use encryption to protect data from traveling in and out of your phone and make sure that your data is stored on an Apple server. Even though Apple collects and analyzes user data in order to improve their products, Apple takes the data and anonymizes it in order to identify trends found in everyone who uses their products without the ability to see how an individual person uses their phone. Android, on the other hand, has always run into security and privacy problems and still does today. Android collects large amounts of data pulled from browsing habits, location, and app usage, even when you are not actively using your phone. In a study, it was reported that 97% of all malware, worms, and viruses were found in Androids, while Apple has 0% attacks on iPhones. In addition, the head of Google's Android team has stated, "We cannot guarantee the Android is designed to be safe. If I had a company dedicated to malware, I should also be addressing my attacks on Android." Overall, looking closely into each phone, I believe that the iPhone is a better choice for the average day-to-day person who is looking for a secure, long-term, long-lasting, and durable phone that will last you several years. Ultimately, you have to do the research and come to your own conclusions on which phone works best for you. But from someone who has always had an iPhone and other Apple products, I think the iPhone is a better, safer, reliable, and more efficient choice.